I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Today is a very exciting day. Is it exciting today?
Yeah, the mama.
You see Mama? So yesterday, Eric found this monster truck show that is near us.
Oh, monster truck.
You see monster truck?
Oh, yeah, I see the monster truck.
Oh yeah.
What's the monster truck? I like this one.
You like this one? So as a surprise, we're taking Wesley and Flynn. Maisie is having some grandma time today, some girly girl grandma Maisie time. Maisie doesn't like strangers and loud noises, and so I feel like she would have more fun just having a nice little girly girl day with grandma, and the boys are gonna have their own monster truck day. Flynn wanted me to make him a ticket because he wanted a physical ticket, and so I just made him one. You want a color? Okay, Wesley just decided to color all over Flynn's ticket, so I'm gonna make another one. Okay, we're gonna go see the monster trucks. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Wesley has no idea what's about to happen. He's still holding on to his little ticket. Okay, we're home from the monster truck show. It was super fun, and now the boys have created their own. That's for my camera.
Mama.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheese.
Cheese. Did you take my picture?
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you doing a monster truck show?
Cheese.
Cheese. The boys are doing a monster truck show back here. Maisie and I are doing puzzles.
Monster truck.
I was hot, but now I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna put my shirt back on. I took a backpack I haven't used in a very long time to the monster truck show, a tiny little backpack, and in it were all these little visitor badges from when I went to NICU, because every time we went, we had to get these little visitor badges, and I saved all of them. And so that purse just happened to be full of a bunch of the visitor badges. Also in it had ultrasounds. This is Maisie and her placenta, apparently. And then here's another one. This was clearly a bag I took to the hospital a lot, or to the doctor. That's a baby picture of one of the twins, but I can't tell which one it is. And, oh no, this is Maisie. I also found in my bag. You want it off? Why are you taking off my shirt? What are you doing? Why did you take it off? Thank you. I also had, randomly, a bunch of pictures of Beanie Babies in my bag because I was in the HBO documentary about Beanie Babies. And I had to like gather a bunch of pictures. These are all my Beanie Babies. I love my Beanie Babies so much, I've literally just set them up and take pictures of them. Doing homework, surrounded by Beanie Babies. And then like, look, this is a picture of my brother, Christopher, my sister, Rachel, and me. You know what's funny is what we're doing in this picture is making Christmas ornaments. This was back before there was internet to look up like different types of, whoa, and monster truck almost just hit me in the face. But I took styrofoam balls. I don't know how to explain it, but I put a bead on the sewing needle and then I put a sequin on the sewing needle. Then you push that into a styrofoam ball. Anyway, I can't really explain it, but it was really fun and I loved doing it. And I started doing it and then everyone started doing it. It was, anyway. I guess I've been obsessively crafting Christmas ornaments for longer than I even remember. Anyway, it was fun to find all that stuff in my bag. But now, Flynn wants to go make a monster truck ramp in a different room. How time for monster truck show. Gotta go. Starting up the kids' bath while they are eating dinner, and I'm trying to figure out what pictures I want to put in their ornaments for this year. Considering I do so many Christmas ornament crafts, you would think I would like make some extravagant ornament for their yearly photo ornament, but I always just like get whatever's on CVS because I think they're pretty and they're easy, and it just, anyway, so I'm picking out the photos. So here's Wesley's, and it's a picture of him going down a slide at a park earlier this year. And then I'm cutting up Macy's right now, which is a picture from, we took a little family weekend trip to Central California, and I actually got to go to Moonstone Beach, which was really exciting. But also, kids just got to play at the beach every day, which was really nice. It was really just like a relaxing, wonderful moment as a family up north. And Maisie found a tennis ball on the beach that she just thought was the most incredible thing in the world, and she was carrying it around like a baby doll, and that's what this picture is from. So you obviously cannot see that she's holding a tennis ball in this photo. In the full photo, she's holding a tennis ball because she found this tennis ball and she was freaking out, and she was cradling and cuddling it like a baby doll, and just like, oh my gosh, she carried that thing everywhere with her.
Wow, Macy, what you got?
I got a ball.
Is that your ball?
Yeah.
Oh, you love your ball. Oh, that's so nice. Such a beautiful ball. Oh, that's so nice, Macy. Where are you going?
She loved it. And Flynn's adorable picture this year is from the pumpkin patch. I already posted a video of us going to the pumpkin patch. If you've already seen it, you would know that I tried to take a family photo while we were there and it totally failed. We did not get a family picture of all of us smiling, but I did get a bunch of really cute pictures of the kids while we were there. This is one of my favorite pictures of Flynn. He's just so happy and cute and perfect. And then I also put a family photo. I think this is the last family photo we got. I mean, we got one at the twins' birthday party. I don't think I own a photo where all 5 of us are smiling at the same time. Like, I really don't think that exists. This one, they're not all smiling, but it's a cute family picture from this summer during Fiesta. I think I have a bunch of footage from that day, but maybe I'll show that another time. I don't know, maybe I'll show it here. But that's from Fiesta. I'm gonna go put this on the tree and la-di-da. Dance party! It's the next day, and do you know what day it is? I never trust a narcissist. Oh, but they love me. I might be clowning y'all, but it could be the day that Taylor Swift announces Reputation, Taylor's version, which is why I'm dressed in all black for the occasion. Not only is it Reputation, Taylor's version today, hopefully, maybe, it is also a great day for Thanksgiving leftovers. A sparkly pink fork from Maisie's birthday party. It was Maisie and Wesley's birthday party, but the pink was from Maisie's half of the birthday party because we actually did 2 themes for their birthday party so they could both get what they want. You'll never guess what Wesley's side of the party was. Take a guess. I'll give you one try. So if you do the whole Thanksgiving dinner thing, what is your favorite part of the Thanksgiving dinner? Some people love the sweet potato casserole. Some people love bean casserole. Some people, oh, I love a deviled egg. I think that's gotta be my favorite thing. Fortunately, we're already out of deviled eggs. No! I ate those up real quick. I like mashed potatoes, stuffing. It has to be the stovetop cheap stuffing, and corn on the cob, but cut off the cob. I like them all mixed together. A little bit of ham and a little bit of cranberry sauce, deviled eggs. Those are on my jam. Everything else at Thanksgiving is like, it's a nice bonus, but this stuff is like a must or else it's not even worth it. I'm gonna warm this up in the microwave and we're gonna talk about Taylor Swift. So, in case you don't know, Taylor Swift has been re-recording all her albums. It's a long story, go look it up. There's 2 more left for her to re-record and release, and a lot of people think Reputation is coming out today. And that's very exciting for Reputation girlies out there now. Am I a Reputation girly? Yes, because who isn't a Reputation girly? My top 3 are Midnights, Folklore, and Lover, and then it's probably 1989 and Reputation are probably and tied for 4th. I don't know. Those are like my top 5 though. But Reputation holds a very special place in my heart. It was the first and only Taylor Swift concert I ever went to, and I went with Todrick Hall. I told him I was pregnant with Flynn at the Taylor Swift concert. I had to pee because I was pregnant, and I had to pee every 5 seconds. And he was like, I'll go with you. So he ran with me up to go to the bathroom, and I told him like as we were running up, and he's like, what? Something else that was crazy about that night was that I met Taylor Swift. Oh my God. Now, I was a fan of Taylor Swift when I went and saw her concert. I loved Taylor Swift. I thought she was awesome. I loved her music, but I would not have classified myself as a Swiftie. What really shifted my gears was when the Midnight's album came out. I just became so obsessed. Now, I loved Miss Swift and I was so excited to meet her, but I'm kind of grateful that I met her before I was full-blown Swiftie, because I feel like if I met her now, I would just like not even know what to say. I would just freak out and just like cry or something, because at the time I was like able to just be like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you, and like I love you, you're so amazing. But now I feel like I would just like have a heart attack or something, because I would just be too overwhelmed and excited. But one of the many reasons I'm excited to be back online is because it's really exciting and fun to share your passions with other people who share the same passions as you. Like, it was really cool when I started talking about how much I love rocks and how much they've meant to me over the last 6 months, to see comments from other like rock hunters and people who know more about it than me and teach me and tell me things. Like, by the way, I have a bunch of people who are like, don't tumble the blue agate. I'm not going to tumble the blue agate, thank you. But I'm so excited because now I feel like I can talk about Taylor Swift online, and I can find a community of Swifties who are excited like me. Truly, truly, her music got me through the last year of my life so hardcore. Like, oh my gosh, she's one of the few artists where I feel like she has been able to describe in her lyrics feelings that I could not describe with words. She's able to express those feelings through her music and her words, and it's so validating to hear feelings that I feel deeply and don't feel like anyone else could understand, and then she says it, I'm like, yes, that's how I feel. And the only time I've ever felt like that is when I listen to musical theater. And so I just really love her, and I love her music, and I love the sense of community of the Swifties, and like that it's a bunch of people who are all excited together and look for Easter eggs together and who have been through things together and just like I don't know, I just love it. I love it so much. And I know that everyone's a Swiftie now. It's like the year of becoming a Swiftie, which I'm grateful for because it's what she deserves. But like, I think last October when Midnight's came out, it like flipped a switch in me of like, wait, this woman's amazing. And I had to be really obsessed with the Midnight's album for a while. And then I started going back and like, wow, I really fell in love with Folklore. I want Evermore too. I forgot to mention Evermore earlier, but I love Evermore too. Sorry, I'm on a total rant right now, but I'm not. Oh my God, this is too long. Oh, geez Louise. But the other thing I was gonna say is that Taylor Swift is the reason I really like football and was able to connect with my husband over football. And it's not because of Travis Kelce, even though everyone probably thinks that. It's not because of that. I think that that's her private life and whatever, and like good for her, and I love that, whatever. But what I'm talking about is this, is that I loved watching everyone go to the Eras tour, and I did not get to go. And I loved watching it. I watched the live streams every night. I loved watching people go and dress up, and I even like bought outfits that I was gonna wear to it if I was gonna be able to go. At the time when she was in the LA area, I was having like daily really bad like panic attacks that like were debilitating, and so I couldn't really leave the house, but man, I wanted to go so bad. And I was just happy that I was able to watch like other people go and have so much fun and have this like community and passion together, and everyone dresses up, trade friendship bracelets, and it's just so beautiful. And it reminded me a lot of one of the reasons I loved touring so much, is because like I loved watching people meet their friends from miles away at my shows, and like seeing all these people. I remember this one specific moment where I was on stage. It was my first theater of like over 1,000 people, and to look out into a sea of red pants and like weird clothes and lipstick all over their face, and just embracing looking weird in a society where we're taught to look like perfect and pretty all the time, and to see young women like embracing like their weirdness and like funniness and silliness. Like, it was such a beautiful moment to see all these people come together to all celebrate their excitement over the same thing and passion over the same thing, is something that I just think is really cool and really awesome. And I'm so grateful that that got to be a part of my life, and I love that it exists for, you know, other people and other things. And so I loved watching people get excited about Taylor Swift and what they're gonna wear and all that stuff. And anyway, I got off on a tangent. Oh my God. The reason it made me interested in football was because I took Eric to a football game for his birthday. I know nothing about football. I've never liked football. I've never really liked sports in general. It's never been my thing. I've never understood it. And instead of just admitting that I didn't understand it and trying to learn, I was just like, that's dumb. And now I'm so embarrassed about that, because like I went to this football game and I see all of these men and women dressed in their favorite jersey of their favorite player and the colors, and they fully dressed up. And I was like, oh, thousands of people walking all together, all dressed very similar and excited and cheering and just so happy to all go and celebrate their favorite football teams, their favorite players. And I was like, oh my God, this is just like Taylor Swift. This is just like any person that you might be a fan of, where there's just this sense of community and happiness to support something that you love and are passionate about. And I was like, oh my God, it's like kind of the same exact thing. Then we got inside and we were watching the football game, and I'm like doing everything I can to like understand and learn and be there. And I was like jumping out of my seat and cheering and getting so excited about all the different plays. It was a Lions game. My husband loves the Lions. And so, you know, we're sitting in a section where there's a lot of Lions fans. And so they'd be like, oh, you're a Lions fan. Where are you from? And we talk about why Eric loves the Lions and why they love the Lions and where they're from and their family. And we all like became friends, and we were high-fiving and hugging when they would score. And it was like such a beautiful experience. Like, I'm gonna cry about football. But I just love that us dumb little human beings walking around on this big floating ball are just like, we find dumb little things that we're passionate and excited about that make us happy, and we get to share those moments of joy together, like with strangers. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm crying about football. Oh, I'm glad I have therapy today. Anyway, so it wasn't necessarily Taylor Swift that made me like football. It was the fact that like being so immersed in her world of her tour and seeing the relation of like the beauty of like the passion of the fans and the excitement, and being able to relate that to, as a smaller scale, to something I had experienced in the past, and then also being able to then relate it to something that my husband loves and so many people love that are in my life that I've always kind of rolled my eyes at. I felt so bad that I ever made fun of it, because I hate when people make fun of me for liking Taylor Swift. And it's the same thing. It makes me, I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling when people are like, oh, and they roll their eyes at me for liking something. Because I like it, because it makes me happy, and it makes me feel passionate and excited and seen and heard. And I don't know, it's not harming anyone to like a musician, like a musical, like a sport. It doesn't hurt anyone. And so to hate on someone for liking something that makes them really happy and passionate and excited, I think is so weird. And I did that. I used to do that to people who love football. I made fun of it so much just because I didn't understand it. It was my own like insecurities of like not getting it and not understanding it. And I should have just like tried to learn about it so like I could appreciate and respect like people who like it. You know what I mean? But anyway, whoa, what a tangent. I was like, oh, I'll just film a quick little clip of me eating Thanksgiving dinner. How did we get down this rabbit hole? Oh, I just got a notification about therapy. I don't know. Am I making any sense? Probably not, but I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks. Oh, I should show you the ornaments. No, I should go. I'll show you the ornaments. I'm gonna show you the ornaments that I made of the kids. Okay, so here's Wesley last year. And here's Wesley's this year. Look how much he's grown, oh my gosh. Here's Maisie's last year, and Maisie's this year. She's changed so much, wow. And then here's Flynn last year, and Flynn this year. Oh my gosh, they're getting so old so fast. I'm gonna light some Christmas candles, and I'm going to go look at my rocks because it's time to take out my fluorite, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Okay, sorry I just went on the longest rant ever about Taylor Swift. Hopefully I'll cut it down a bunch so you guys don't have to listen to all that. Okay, bye.